Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. ABP episode 4. It's just me and your boy over here, Tony Lewis. How you doing, my
aka
friend?
aka Lou Hefner.
Lou Hefner today.
Got the robe on today, man. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Episode 4, we're here.
We're here. We're still going.
Yeah, it feels like, last week we started episode 1, but now we're 4 shows in. Well, this will be show number 4, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I will go out and say, I believe 95% of the people that watch our videos are not subscribed. I'll say that. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy.
Well,
You want to?
that's a double-edged sword. We need you guys to hit that
Yeah,
subscribe button.
exactly. But we love that you come around. So
Exactly. We love the
yeah.
views.
Look, we not hating on the views or the subscribers. You know what I mean? But regardless, let's jump right into it. Big man, Final Four has been set.
Yes, sir.
It's a crazy year.
It is.
Let me ask you before we get into the Final Four matchups. Is this the craziest year since about those Butler and UConn days? Where Butler was making the runs, UConn was winning championships. Is this the craziest year since then?
I would definitely, with St. Peter's and what they did, even though they got knocked off yesterday, number 1 seeds falling. Gonzaga got bounced in the Sweet 16. I would say this is definitely a crazy year. Those Butler, it reminds me a lot of those Butler days, of those Davidson days with Steph Curry. Man, this is just a great time for basketball. And I tell people all the time, whenever you get in the tournament, all those numbers go out the window. It's whatever, whatever happens within those white lines.
No doubt about
it. This is definitely a great. This is a season to remember for a lot of different reasons that we'll touch on.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
No, so fun fact for you that I think the Kimba year that UConn won it, VCU and Butler were both in it in the Final Four that year, and I think VCU was like
Gordon Hayward? Was that
yeah.
Yep.
Oh wait, was it Gordon? Yeah, I think he was there both years.
Yeah,
years. But the second one was where he hit the crazy, or my fault, he almost hit the craziest buzzer beater in NCAA history. Yeah. No. But yeah, VCU was like a 10 seed, and I think Butler was an 8 seed.
Yep.
And they were going up against each other in the Final Four, which was ridiculous. But no, yeah, I gotta agree with you. I think it's definitely a year to remember. I think it's definitely I think it's the craziest year since those days. I think 3 1 seeds go down, I believe, in the Sweet 16, which if Kansas would have lost, this would have been the first year that a 1 seed did not make the Elite Eight. But Kansas won, so they definitely saved that, from happening.
That would have been something to see. But like you said, Kansas pulled that one out, man. And Kansas is looking good.
I mean,
Kansas, out of all 4 teams left, Kansas. I mean, we'll get into it.
Kansas
is looking very, very strong.
Last time that the number 1 seed hasn't made it to the Final Four was that Butler, VCU, and Connecticut days.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, getting into it. Final Four matchups. We have Coach K facing off with probably the biggest rivalry in college basketball. Last go around, and it's the biggest rivalry in college basketball, and they meet in the Final Four. Who do you have?
Man, North Carolina is huge, bro. North Carolina is big.
Or Armando Bacot is a horse.
14 rebounds in the first half, and the half wasn't even over.
22. It doesn't even matter with 14. 22 total.
That's very hard. The most rebounds I've ever gotten in the game was 19, and I worked hard. So I think I needed an IV after that game. I worked hard. It was very effortless. So, but man, if I had to choose, I'm definitely going to go with. I want to see Coach K go to the finals. So I'm definitely going with Duke. I think Pablo he's a force, man.
Banchero.
He's the real deal, Holyfield, man. And
I got his jersey in 2K.
Yeah.
That's how much I like that kid. Like,
Yeah,
he's freaking nice.
He reminds me a lot of a young Melo. And I'm going to say that. I'm going to tell you why. Offensively, Melo at Syracuse, if you look at their numbers, I'm going to tell you guys to go look it up.
Very similar?
Lou Hefner's never been wrong. And if I am wrong, then my sources were wrong. And somebody's getting fired after this podcast. Yeah, me looking at no, but seriously, man.
No, I agree with you. 100%. I think I want to see Duke in it. I mean, North Carolina's made a great run coming from, a very bad start. I think they were 0-6 to start ACC play, and then coming back and going to the Final Four. I think that is just absolutely magical.
Duke couldn't write it any better. You couldn't write it any better.
You could not. I mean, Duke's favored 68% to 31% on ESPN's Basketball Power Index predictor. God, man, Armando Bacot, 16.5 and 13. He's averaging 4 offensive rebounds a game. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, put a body on guy.
But then Paolo, 17 and 8, shooting 49% or 48%. That is so tough. As a small forward, too. That's so tough. Forward. That is so tough. You're right.
How tall is he? How tall is Paolo? About 6'9"?
I think he's like 6'7". I don't even think he's that tall. I think so. Hold on. Let me look. He is. Oh, my fault. Damn, he's 6'10".
Come on now.
Boy, don't look 6'10".
Come on. Shit. Come on now.
No, that's so tough. He's from Seattle. You know what we do out here in Washington. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not even from here.
Too much. Jesus Christ. Gets to claiming. I'm done. You're done. You're done. No, with that Duke in North Carolina to get back on track, I definitely have Duke pulling that one out. I would love to see that's going. But I believe just off if I could get off of work and head down to Noya to go give me some. It's crawfish season right now.
Crawfish season too. Yeah. Oof.
Do you know how crazy Bourbon Street is going right now?
Oh, crazy! I mean,
I got beads in the back just to.
You're just gonna be throwing. If you know, you know. That's all we're gonna say.
Exactly.
All right. Moving on to the next one. That will be played at Caesars Superdome. I believe it's Caesars. Yeah, just Caesars Superdome.
Yep.
Villanova, Kansas. You want to hear the most shocking thing that I've seen today? Villanova is favored 51.3% to 48.7%.
Even with the loss of that guard?
Yeah. Apparently. Because, they lost Ola. I do know who he is. He's their second best scorer.
He had Achilles injury.
Yeah, he definitely.
That's so unfortunate.
That's so unfortunate. Look, I don't like to see anybody get hurt, but the Achilles is something I never want to see anybody get like ACLs have been proven. Like, you can come back, you can maintain explosiveness and all this other stuff now, but Achilles ain't nobody come back. I think Kevin Durant was the only person to have like a positive season like after he tore his Achilles, which was crazy. But they still have Colin Gillespie, their best shooter. On top of the fact that Jermaine Samuels leading them 6.5 rebounds, but that's their only problem. They don't have a big. They don't have bigs. This Villanova team is small.
They are.
And that Kansas team is not. Like, I don't know. I find it so hard. The Nova fan inside of me wants to go for Nova, but it's going to be really, really hard to go for Nova. Yeah. But, I mean, let's see, 6'8", 6'7". Samuels is coming in at 6'7". They're not big.
Number 43.
Samuels is number 23. Slater is number 3. Golly, what did I have the threes? Eric Dixon's their biggest dude at 6'8". He is number 43.
Yeah, I saw him in person at the Sweet 16. Shoulders.
That boy broad.
Defensive end.
Defensive
end. He's a Rico Gathers.
I'm dead. I'm assuming you definitely got Kansas.
Yeah, I have Kansas pulling that one out. I think Kansas, honestly, Kansas out of to me, they feel like the most sound team. Like
Mm-hmm.
like you know what you're going to get with Kansas.
Hold on, I'm just checking. See, so the 6'10's their biggest forward, and then backing them up, you got 6'10 from San Antonio, Texas, Zach Clements. And then you got 6'7" KJ Adams, as well as you can't forget 6'8" Mitch Lightfoot. So
what's that kid's name from San Antonio?
Zach Clements.
Zach Clements.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Very familiar.
Don't get me lying to you on where he's from in San Antonio. So
name sounds very familiar though.
And then of course they got Remy Martin. Remy Martin's a dog. He's coming off the bench.
Remy Martin is Bucket.
Capital B. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. That'll probably be my favorite matchup of the matchups. I think it'll definitely be either really close or really blow. Actually, what am I saying? No, Duke, UNC, 100%. I'm not even gonna cap. Let's not even cap here. But all right. Does the fact that there are, how should I say it, less appealing names? Because I mean, let's be real here. None of these teams right now are expected to get this far. At least maybe Duke, Kansas, maybe. But I mean, UNC's definitely wasn't even predicted to get there, and Villanova was not predicted to get there. Does this make you not want to watch the final? Like, does it kind of lose the lust a little bit, or
not at all? It's still March Madness. It's still especially the storyline with Coach K. You have 4 blue bloods. You know what I'm saying? Everything is riding on this. The intensity, the presence, the everything that comes with it, man. It's still the Final Four, man. You never. I don't care who's playing in it. I feel like that energy is still always going to be there. At least for me, I feel. I feel, in my opinion, I don't see it losing any value, especially with those fan bases, man. Just think about it. Those are 4 huge names in college basketball that you just named.
Yeah. So, maybe not Villanova. Villanova was a more recent name, probably in the last 5 years. But
Villanova has the last championship out of all 4 teams.
Yes, you are right. Oh, UNC? I don't know.
No.
Because the last time that Nova won was Michigan, and the last time that UNC won was Gonzaga. I feel like they were right after each other. Hold on.
You may be right. I may be. So,
but yeah, keep going. I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, no. So, I mean, in the last 5 years, 2 of those teams have won championships. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like these are slack off teams. These are high.
Mm-hmm.
All 4 coaches. I mean, even the coach that they have now, he's ex-NBA at North Carolina, ex-NBA player, assistant coach under Roy Williams for forever. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing. He's got his team to the Final Four. And it's still North Carolina at the end of the day,
North Carolina 2017, Villanova 2018. So you were right.
Thank you.
Right.
Hey, what did I tell you?
That boy Heffy never wrong.
That's never been wrong, man.
Oh God. Well, it should be an action-packed Elite Eight. Last thing, and then we'll move on to the NBA. Elite Eight, was that disappointing? I mean, you had like a 10 seed, a 15 seed, I think a Providence game, or wait, was that the Sweet 16? I think that was Sweet 16. Yeah.
I don't believe it was disappointing. I just feel like reality kicked in.
No, big facts. 100%.
Reality kicked in. So, and that's no disrespect to none of the teams because, I mean.
Don't diss Dougie Buckets.
The fact. The coach from St. Peter's just inked a new deal. He's gone. So, you know what I'm saying? DePaul.
No joke.
He signed it. Bro, he's out of there.
You think he takes Doug with him? I think Doug's a junior. Did you see that?
Just off the strength of him being there.
But, that St. Peter's team was all, juniors, bro. They were all juniors and sophomores. If he would have stayed, they probably could have made it again.
I mean, money talks, BS walks. But here's the
That's
thing.
true.
You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect, but I mean, like,
DePaul sucks. DePaul sucks.
A lot of things have to fall in line for that team to make it to the Elite Eight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not taking no discredit from St. Peter's because they did a fantastic job. Hats off to them. 10 times fold over. I think that is amazing. But like a lot of things have to fall in line for them to get to Elite Eight. And so, although they did at the beginning of the game yesterday, they could not buy a bucket to save their life. And, like they couldn't. I mean, it kind of felt like the little brother that was playing with the big brother. And the big brother was like, all right, that's enough.
They won by like 26. Yeah, you could definitely say that.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
That's enough of you. All right. No, okay. All right. Well, let's move on to the NBA. It's getting down to the wire. Who do you have in your play-in brackets? I'll give you the East first. So right now, Cleveland only trails Toronto by 1 game for the 6th spot. But right now, it's Cleveland, Brooklyn, Charlotte, Atlanta, New York, and Washington.
Wow.
Who are the 2 that don't make it? Let me just Who are the 2 that don't make it?
Washington doesn't make it.
Fair. There's 6 games out.
Yeah, Washington doesn't make it. And what were the other teams? I'm sorry. It's either going to be Atlanta or Charlotte that don't make it.
Ooh. So here's the thing. New York is 4.5 games out from that spot. Atlanta is the 10 and Charlotte is the 9. If anybody, I definitely see Atlanta. Imagine Atlanta beating New York only for New York to come back the next year and then take it from them.
Exactly.
That would be wild. That would be wild.
Wow. That would be insane.
The Knicks fan base would go freaking nuts.
That would be insane. I could definitely, now that you threw New York in there, like they're
4.5 games behind, so it's kind of a long shot, but
it is. And how many games left do we have in the season?
It's a great question. Yes. No, I'm just joking. Let's see. In March alone, they have 6 games left, so they have to go. They have to go 6-0.
Yeah. So New York and what's called getting bounced.
Yeah, New York in the Wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting bounced.
All right. Let's go to the more interesting side of the.
And there's only one team that we're interested about. How far is LeBron back? Does he have a shot?
No. So he's he does, yes. But you have Minnesota is 2 games back from the 6, and then you have LAC, NOLA, and then LA. LA is 13 games back from the 6th spot, so they're destined for the play-in. But San Antonio is only a half a game behind LA for the 10th spot, which I hate. I wish we were not that close. I wish tank season was in full effect. But anyway, and then Portland's 4 games out and Sac's 5 games out.
All right, Portland, Sac, bye. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, okay? Me being a San Antonian, when you just told me they were a half game behind the 10th seed, and it, like you just said, I would love for them to tank, go lottery, possibly pick up get in that top 5, and hey, you never know. We can, hey.
You never know.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So, but, I mean, I wouldn't mind Pop to continue to play because we know that this is his last season, per se.
I think he'll be back for another year.
I mean, he keeps saying that, but he's grooming that coaching staff for somebody to,
We thought it was Becky Hammond, and then look at that. She must know something we don't. He definitely coming back.
Yeah. So, I don't want to see Braun go home. I want him to see me. And you know what hurts me? I will punch you through the screen. You know what hurts me? Okay.
I would love nothing more than to see LeBron.
Cut this podcast off. No, man. Because LeBron has a chance to win scoring title of the year, which I believe we will get later on to the segment. He should be in the MVP conversation.
Just keep going. No, he doesn't.
Austin. Don't you do this to yourself, okay? We're supposed to act like we're in a chord right here.
No.
You know what you're starting to sound like?
Who?
You're starting to Skip. Don't become Skip. Don't become Skip.
Oh,
okay?
God.
I will go.
Oh, God.
Okay? I will turn into Uncle Shay Shay real quick, okay? Okay? Look, I would love to see LeBron to continue to keep playing, but, they just blew a 23-point lead yesterday.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, I don't know what you want from the man. He had 32, 9, and 5. Like, Jesus Christ.
I want him to learn how to be a GM if he wants to be a GM so bad.
Well, you know what? It's trial and error.
He's been trial and error for like 10 years.
No, how's it been trial and error for 10 years? He just won a championship 3 years ago.
All right. So here's the thing. Yeah, I mean, trial and error. You get the trials and you get the errors. You know what I mean? Like,
and we're just in an error period. Okay. So we get in this playing tournament, you're not going to want to see me, okay? Because who's going to want to see? I mean, I don't want to say that because everybody's been whipping our ass. But that's going to go 0 dark 30 for 10 days. God damn it, LeBron. It's Easter. Why are you on Twitter?
Shit. Yeah. All right, but you think? Hold on. I just want to see. Let's look at because it's just between LA and Portland. I think. Well, actually, New Orleans is only a game behind. New Orleans could definitely, or a game ahead of SA.
The NBA is not going to let that happen. New Orleans is gone. Bounce. Adam Silver. It's a money making thing. Who do you want to see in the playing tournament, LeBron or New Orleans?
Okay, so they have the Blazers, Lakers. Okay, 2-0 so far. Clippers, Kings, maybe 4-0. Blazers again. They definitely could be 5-0 at this point. And then Grizzlies and Warriors. 5-2. They'll go probably 5-2. They can go 5-2.
Go legit 5-2.
5-2 at worst. They may go like 4-3. Because I don't think they're losing a sack. I don't
really want to put a number on it because we just find a way to. I don't mean LeBron. LeBron, like the coach when he excludes the one player, and you mother, LeBron, you go get you a pedicure or something, my brother on me. You sorry, mother. That's how I would be in the locker room right now. Okay.
So they have the Mavericks, the Jazz. So that's already threatening on 0-2.
Yeah.
Pelicans. This is the Lakers. Pelicans. So you could go 0-3, potentially 1-2 at this point. Nuggets. You're definitely at worst 1
My thing is, they're going to the playoffs. They might sit some of their players. They might rest some of their players. So we might catch.
Okay, you might be right. Well, then you got the Suns. Jesus. I think even their bench could beat y'all for how bad y'all are playing. All right, then you got the Warriors.
I might not even activate 0 dark 30 this year.
You got the Warriors after the Suns. Oh shit, damn. Then you got the Thunder. That's a dub. Then you got the Nuggets again.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Unless Shai goes off for like 40, they're going to be playing everybody too.
Knowing the Lakers.
They may fold it, yeah. But no, then you got the Nuggets again. So you could be only looking at like 2 wins right here.
You know what the Lakers need?
What?
They need the big
Jesus?
guys.
Oh, a big, yeah, that too. Yeah, that too.
So, hey, Rob Pelinka. I'm in the gym, baby. TL2.
Scouting. All right. Spurs got the Grizzlies. That's an L. That's 100% an L. Trailblazers, dub. Trailblazers, dub. Nuggets, probably an L. Timberwolves.
50-50.
50-50, yeah. Warriors, if they sit, that's probably a dub. And then the Mavericks, that's an L. So it's looking at the Lakers are definitely – they got the worst of the schedules out of the 3. That's
when
a fact.
You have LeBron James on your team, nothing's impossible.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right. No, I won't say that you're wrong there. You're right.
I can see LeBron going straight 40 balls for 6 games straight. I can legit see that.
And then flame out in the playing tournament. He's like, damn it, I did my job. I gotta see it. Where y'all at?
I can see LeBron going 6 games straight 40.
And then like 6 for 22 with like 20 points, 16 of them from free throws. Oh God! All right, let's move on. MVP race. Anything changed?
All right, let me stop being a little LeBron fan. Let me take off there.
I don't. I mean, I've just been saying Embiid's going to get it. Jokic deserves it.
I feel like it's so not stagnant in a bad way, but everybody's playing at a high level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Embiid definitely is probably walking away with this MVP.
So, what do you think Bron needs to do to win MVP this year? Because
LeBron's not winning MVP this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just being honest. But like, I feel like the league is pushing the agenda. Even though LeBron is still great, the man might actually win scoring champ in year 20, which is ridiculous. Starter. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous at 30 points. So, the fact that I feel like the NBA, like, you know, when something's so great, it's like you kind of get, we know he's going to be great. We want to see, like, you know what I'm saying? That's like the kid that keeps winning. It's like, damn, now we want to give, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like the NBA is starting to.
Like that Pee Wee football team that just runs through everybody every year.
And if you think about it, I mean, like, LeBron's getting older. He has about 3-4 more years. You know what I'm saying? At best. So it's one of those things the NBA is preparing. They're slowly kind of – he's still LeBron James, but they're slowly trying to transition the powers to be to somebody else. And, like, you know, it starts with the MVP.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, but all right, yeah, I can't disagree with you on anything. I've been saying that since we started this. I think we've had 3 conversations about the MVP. There's nothing that Bron can do. He's insane. He's had a crazy year, but his team's not doing good. On top of the fact that Embiid is just being Embiid, as well as Jokic is leading a team full of basically handicapped gentlemen.
Yeah.
To a non-playoff seed. So or my fault, non-play-in seed. There we go. Exactly. I can't see anything. Does he deserve the conversation? Yes, he's top 3 in my opinion. He is 3 right now. He's top 3. He could be pushing 2 over Jokic, but Embiid's just doing his thing. I mean, the guy's unfair.
Yeah, he is. He truly is. I saw the man the other night hit a step back, between the legs step back, like James Harden style 3. How do you guard that at 7? Like, you know what I'm saying? And
you're going up against another 7-footer. How's the other 7-footer supposed to guard that? Like
well, you look to your bench like what are
I'm just here to try to keep him under 40. Like,
man, you know, he's on a different level.
You go in and be like, look, Peters, your job tonight is to hold Embiid under 50.
Exactly.
You do that, you're good.
And Embiid might go for 70 on my ass. I don't love you for 100. A fight like
damn it, he won't be Wilt, but he'll be Kareem. Shit.
He gonna catch Kobe.
Oh damn. All right. Last segment. Ty Lue came out and said that if it wasn't for free throws, James Harden and Joel Embiid wouldn't be as good as they really are. I mean, is he wrong? Embiid is number 1 in free throws this year.
Yes, I do feel like he's wrong because even though I do hate that they get fouled as much and the refs do tend to their fouls because they're really good actors. You know what I'm saying? They know how to manipulate the head flailing, the body flailing, you know. I do feel like they're still because if you look at it, James Harden might go down as one of the most unguardable guards ever.
That's a fact. Even though that like 90% of his ankle breakers really aren't ankle breakers, but
exactly. But it's just like he has James Harden, and I tell my cousins this all the time. James Harden has a move that nobody has been able to guard. That little pit pat between the legs. You don't know what he's about to. He's either about to step back, or he's going to the hole. and he's stocky. That's what people. James Harden is built like a linebacker. He's about 6'5", 6'6", 230. People don't understand how big that is to us in front of your face. My cousin's trying to be a linebacker in the NFL, and they're the same size. So that just puts it in perspective.
That's wild, honestly. That is so wild. I didn't honestly know that. That is crazy to think about. He's just one of those guys, you know. He wants the three, but he can also punch you like under the rim. Like he will.
Like he might go down as one of the most unguardable players.
He'll put you on a poster.
Exactly.
100%. But no, no, he will go down as one of the most unguardable people because, like, and even if the lefties are the cleanest, bro. Like, look at Manu back in the day. Beautiful. We'll just say it, yeah. You know, I just wish Manu had like 5% of the talent James Harden has. You know how cold he really would have been.
Right.
I feel like Manu was one of those dudes.
You know what's crazy? I feel like no, I'm not even gonna go that far because James Harden is on a different planet.
I just feel like James Harden not only had God's given talent, but like also like he had hard work and drive on top of that. Yeah. Manu just had like 10% of God's given talent and then 99.9% of hard work. You know what I mean?
Heart. Manu got straight heart, man. Yeah. James Harden said his favorite player was Manu, though. So he got all that from, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's credit to Manu Ginobili.
I definitely think he got the finesse, around the rim.
And people don't understand how big Manu Ginobili is. Manu Ginobili's 6'8".
Yeah. 6'8"?
No. I saw Manu Ginobili person when I was in high school. He walked in the gym.
Yeah.
And, man, look, Google don't know what they talk. Okay.
You know what I was doing.
I don't have to lie to you yet tonight. I'm telling you right now, Manu's 6'8". He might be 6'7" now because he's a little older.
I told you he was 6'6", dog. I told you.
6'8".
With shoes on.
He was wearing those Braun 13s. Those are thick.
Damn it. No, you're right. I just think that without free throws, James and or Embiid they would find other means to get a bucket on you, and it's
exactly. Ty Lue, respect him as a coach, respect him as his playing career, but that's a bunch of BS. Because those two, and I feel like those two will be dominant in any era.
Look, pardon my French, but his asshole and his mouth were looking like the two same things. Like they were looking at the same damn thing. Honestly,
a bunch of bull.
Looking like, yeah, they were looking like the same damn thing because he was speaking out his ass. That was 100% fact. Like he's just. You can't say that the MVP front runner and a constant MVP threat would not be as good as they are.
James Harden has a move that's unguardable, a legit move that is unguardable, and nobody has been able to find a way to stop it.
I'm still wondering how the double step back is still allowed, but
he created a move. How do you? That's how dominant he is.
And then you had the refs. Like questioning if it was valid or not.
That's how you know
you had them for
Ty Lue lives in LA, okay? Ty Lue probably hanging out with Snoop Dogg. He probably hopped on the podcast right after hanging out. He was like, I'll tell you what. That's a wrap. I'm not putting no smut on Ty Lue.
And then afterwards, I was like, damn. I was like, wait, shit, was that on the record?
Off the record. Snoop. Yeah. On Bleacher Report.
All right, bro. Well, I think we're going to end it here. That was a great episode. That was a fun episode. I appreciate you stopping by on this evening. I know it is a little later on this. We're recording this on Monday. Couldn't record it yesterday. So we're recording this on Monday. It's almost 10 o'clock his time. So shout out to Tony Lewis, the man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, man.
Closing comments?
Man, I'm only as good because my partner makes me look great. That's the man. That's the mad scientist behind it, man. Salute to you, my brother.
Of course, I appreciate you. Yes, anything else before you leave? Before we leave?
Championship, Kansas, Duke. And championship, I see overtime, Kansas by 4. Heard it here first.
Kansas, Duke, no overtime, Kansas by 6.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
I rock with you. Just because you convinced me.
Everybody go buy those TO2s, man. Get your T-shirt, get your merchandise.
Hey, those T-shirts are looking fresh. I'm not going to lie.
It, man. I got the city on the back. I've
City
been
on the
around
back.
the world, so I put the city on the map. Come on now.
Oh, not see what you did there.
Come on now.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, this has been your boys, Tony Lewis, Austin Serrano. ABP episode 4. We'll see y'all later.
See y'all.